Hi yogis, namaste, Melissa here from Mystical Stone. Welcome to your day 15 of our 30-day journey. Here we are, halfway there. And we're gonna start on the back of the mat, sitting on our knees. And you can have 1 or 2 blankets to pat yourself. Let's begin. If you need extra padding for your knees, you can have a pillow, blankets, just get a little higher, or if sitting back is too much, you can stay up on a kneeling position or simply sit cross-legged, that's okay too. Just make sure that it feels right on your knees and your hips. Relax your shoulders over the hips and away from the ears. Close your eyes, relax your hands on your thighs, and breathe. And just pay attention how is that you are feeling right now. Our practice today is inner knowing. And we're going to tap into that source of knowledge and wisdom that lies within us. We're going to do that through the breath. And as we practice, you will listen to your body. And so that's the first step into getting to honor the messages of the inner teacher. It is only when we listen what the body is telling us that we start creating that relationship with that inner voice. So at any point, if your body says, no, thank you, please listen to it because your body is super wise. We're gonna take a few moments here just to really ground through our legs, hips, elongating from the tailbone and vertebra by vertebra. Let your spine lift. Crown of the head pushes gently upwards. Meanwhile, your shoulders are relaxing away from the ears. We're gonna take 2 more breaths here. And on your next breath, tuck your chin onto your chest and open your eyes. Walk towards the front of the mat and curl the toes under. Cat-cows from here, tailbone up, inhale, look up. And exhale, tuck your tailbone round your back. Again, inhale, tailbone and arch. And exhale, tuck. Now when you're ready, come back to neutral. Walk your hands back. Sit back on your heels and use your hands just to stretch your baby toe as well. Put equal weight on left and right. And once again, make sure you're listening to the body. If this is too intense for your feet, for your toes, walk your hands slightly forward. And you still put some weight back on your feet, but we're just building into that place where we can come up. And it will never be like, well, I don't know, maybe it will be for some of you. For me, it's never been like it's super comfortable, like you can still feel the stretch. This stretch is known as the toes of fire or toe torture. So there's a reason why. But you do not want to be suffering here. You want to be able to still breathe. So if this is a no-no for you, remember, walk your hands down. But anyways, you're gonna bring your hands down now and walk towards the top of the mat. Press your palms against the floor and move the eyes of the elbows towards the front and micro bend them. Bring your feet up, spread your toes and wiggle them. Your gaze can be on the top of the mat. Breathe. Now curl the toes a lot. And feel, don't let them cramp. And then again, and spread them and wiggle them. And curl them again. Awesome. Curl the toes under once more. Draw your navel in, pick up the knees and push back onto your downward dog. Your hips go up to the sky. Push your hands down and forward. And once again, we're going to try to move the eyes of the elbows forward. Gaze might be between the toes. Draw your navel in and up towards your rib cage. Make sure you're still breathing. The next time you inhale, bring your knees down. And as you exhale, uncurl the toes, walk yourself back, sit back again. Notice if there is any difference in the way you feel as you sit back. We'll take one more breath here, just really going inwardly and checking in. And on your next breath, walk again onto the top of the mat for tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over the hips. What? No. Stack your shoulders over the wrists. And then extend your right leg out to the right. And you want to let your toes point forward or out or front, depending on the rotation of your leg or your hip. So you want to make sure that your kneecap and your toes are pointing on the same direction. So it will be looking different for everybody. So I'm going to actually go the other way so that you get better demo from me. All right, so when you're ready, you're going to walk your hands up towards the legs, the hips coming up to an upright position. Balance your hips. Make sure that you're not hyperextending that knee. Have a micro bend on the knee and never put any weight on it. Reach out to the sides as you inhale, and as you exhale, side bend to your right and bring your hand behind you and your left hand up. So once again, we're not putting weight on the leg. If you need extra support, you can have your hand on your hip or your upper leg, but without pushing down is important. Foot is active. Inhale, T position, and exhale, down. We're gonna switch. Once again, adjust your toes and kneecap to point on the same direction and walk yourself up. Make sure that this is feeling okay. Foot is active. And T position of the arms as you inhale, and exhale, hinge to the left hand behind you. If your leg is internally rotating, that means your hip is internally rotating. So you want to look at where your kneecap is pointing and try to match your toes with that without hyperextending that ankle. Is important. And when you're ready, as you inhale, come back to a T position and exhale, down again, back to tabletop. We'll take a few moments here. Bring your right leg back out, adjust. Tailbone up as you inhale, open your chest, look forward or up. Exhale, tuck your tailbone round your back, head down. One more, inhale. And exhale. This time we stay, inhale into cow stretch, breathe. Adjust your shoulders. Feel the stretch through your groin as your tailbone rises. Keep that foot active. And when you're ready, tuck your tailbone and stay. Come back to neutral as you inhale and bring your knee in as you exhale. Other side. Awesome. Now when you're ready, tailbone up as you inhale, feel the stretch. Don't overdo it. And exhale, tuck your tailbone round your back. Again, inhale. And exhale. We're gonna stay into cow stretch as we inhale, tailbone up. Drop your belly, open your chest, look forward or up, breathe. And one more, we check in with the body and we adjust the stretch if it's too much. And on your next exhalation, tuck your tailbone, round your back and let your head dangle. Inhale back to center. And exhale, bring your knee in. We'll take a few moments here. You curl the toes under when you're ready. And come up on your downward facing dog again. If you move towards the side of the mat, we're gonna go again towards the back of the mat. Now, when you're ready, you're gonna come back on your seated position. Take a few moments and notice how is it your hips and your knees feel once you sit this time after the stretches. So we're gonna start moving now. Make sure that you do what it feels right. Skip whatever does not feel okay in your body. We're gonna bring the hands together in Namaste position. As you inhale, reach up, gentle back bend. Exhale, palms forward, hinge from your hips, hands to the floor, forehead down. Inhale, come up on your fours, tuck your tailbone and lower. Lift onto your baby cobra. And as you exhale, use your knees, curl the toes, and go back onto your downward facing dog and breathe. Next time we inhale, we bring the knees down onto the floor and lower onto baby cobra. And as you exhale, push back on your heels, sit back, forehead down. Inhale, come up, maybe use your hands to help yourself up. And exhale, hands back to the center of the heart. We'll do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Cobra, as you inhale, move slowly, tuck your tailbone. Downward facing dog as you exhale, use your knees. Breathe. We're going backwards. Inhale, knees down, lower to cobra. And exhale, back to mecha pose, forehead down. Inhale, seated position. This time, maybe reach back, you don't have to. And exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale. Exhale. Cobra, as you inhale, squeeze your buttocks as you lower. Exhale, downward facing dog, use your knees. Breathe here. We are going backwards. Inhale, knees down to cobra. Exhale, mecha pose. Inhale to an upright position, maybe arms up, you don't have to. And exhale back to center. Observe your breath. And we're gonna take it to the top of the mat. As you inhale, reach up, gentle back bend. And exhale, palms down, lower, mecha pose. Cobra as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathe. The next time you inhale, step forward with your right foot. And as you exhale, bring your left foot forward. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Side bend to your right as you exhale and breathe. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, right knee up. And exhale, hold with the left hand and bring your right hand towards the back and maybe gaze at your thumb. Come back to center as you inhale. And as you exhale, release and walk it out. We'll do the other side. When you're ready, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. And side bend to the left. Exhale. Breathe. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart. Shoulders back and down. Inhale, your left knee up. Right hand to the side of the leg. Left arm behind you. Gaze to the thumb. Inhale slowly back to center. And exhale, release and walk it out. Shoulders back and down, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands from your hips and lower. Inhale, step back with your right foot. Plant the hands and exhale back onto downward facing dog and breathe. On the next inhalation, knees down to cobra. Make a pose as you exhale. Forehead down. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to heart. Take a few moments. And we'll do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward. Make a pose. Cobra as you inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Use your knees, curl the toes, pick up and stretch. Breathe. Eyes of the elbows face forward. Relax your neck. On your next inhalation, step forward with your left foot. Exhale, right foot to the front. Inhale, come up. And exhale, hands to heart. We'll take a few moments here. Open your eyes. Inhale, arms towards the sky, gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Bend your knees and fold. Inhale, step back with your left foot. Big step back. Plant the hands and step back on your downward dog as you exhale. Breathe. Inhale, knees down to cobra. Make a pose as you exhale. Inhale, use your hands, come up on your upright position, maybe arms back. And exhale, hands to heart. Take a few moments here. Notice how does it feel for your knees and your hips once you sit back here. We're gonna take one more breath here, full deep breath. And open your eyes. Walk towards the front of the mat and help yourself onto your back. Bend your knees, bring your foot soles to the floor. Hug your knees and rock side to side. Come back to center, bring your feet down, and as always, we're going on to a butterfly position to equalize the pelvis and the spine. On your next breath, bring your knees up and towards you. Extend your legs, arms to the sky. Inhale through your nostrils and hum as you exhale. Shake your feet and your arm and your hands a lot. Inhale through your nostrils, keep shaking. One more, shaking all the tension off. Inhale through your nostrils. And release when you're ready. Extend your legs and observe. We're gonna see a little practice with our metta mantra. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live in peace. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live in peace. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all be safe. May all live in peace. Inhale through your nostrils, expand. And exhale. Inhale to Om. Notice. You are welcome to stay on your Shavasana for as long as you want. Thank you so much for joining me today, yogis. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. Hey yogis, thank you so much for staying with me until the end. If you're new here, remember to subscribe before you go and press the bell button so that you can get notifications every time I upload new content. If there is anything that you would like me to talk about, please comment below and I will be thrilled to hear from you. Thanks again. Namaste.